Thousands of coastal Bend residents are going through some stressful times, wondering when or how their homes will be repaired from Hurricane Harvey damage. One couple's situation is complicated by a battle with cancer and a bank that assured them they had windstorm insurance. Tonight, 6 investigative reporter Jessica Savage untangles what happened.
You can see all of there.
So you view the rafters exposed?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Wiring and everything.
When did the mold start growing?
Oh, gosh, the next day or 2 days after, it seems like. Actually, about 3 days afterwards. We sprayed some of that anti-mold stuff, but you can see it's about a foot up from the baseboard.
This house in Aransas Pass is Sandra and Greg West's retirement home, and they worked hard for it. When they bought it back in 2007, they paid cash. But that all changed 5 years ago when Sandra was diagnosed with colon cancer. To afford Sandra's chemotherapy treatments, the West took out a home mortgage with Navy Army Community Credit Union. Sandra beat the cancer, but during that time, their windstorm insurance policy expired. The bank said not to worry and took care of it.
That's one less thing I've got to take care of, and I felt safe.
But that all changed after Hurricane Harvey. Greg went to file a windstorm claim, and the bank told him they weren't covered.
It was kind of rattling, so.
That's when we got involved. We contacted Navy Army and the bank told us there was a mix-up and the West family is covered for windstorm damage. As it turns out, the bank took out a force-placed windstorm insurance policy, and that policy took effect August 1st. But a consumer advocate says it might not be the same type of coverage you would expect.
Because it's almost never going to be the best option that you have.
That's because a force-placed policy is there to protect the bank's investment, not the homeowner. Even though the homeowner ends up footing the insurance bill.
You don't want to end up, in this situation, but it's obviously better than the alternative of no coverage.
While the bank says the Wests are covered, what's not yet known is how much they'll have to pay and when the holes in their roof will be fixed. And that's a tough reality.
It'll come a time where I'm going to break down, but until then, I'm just, pushing.
And to keep her pushing, Sandra wears a reminder, a scar from her cancer treatments.
It's been worse. I've fought harder battles and won, so we can win this one.
Jessica Savage, 6 Investigates.
This past Thursday, an insurance adjuster inspected the roof damage at the West home. We'll continue to follow this story and let you know when the West's home is repaired.